Hello everyone, today I'm back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Captain Marvel, or Shazam, from DC Comics. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Shazam, which I'm going to refer to him as the rest of the tutorial, because that's what he's actually called. To build Shazam, you're going to need yellow terracotta, yellow concrete, red terracotta, light gray terracotta, white concrete, block of gold, white wool, blue wool, and black wool. So once you have all those together, we can go ahead and begin. So we're going to start Shazam off of the row of, we're going to do one yellow concrete, two yellow terracottas, two yellow concretes, two yellow terracottas, one yellow concrete. We are then going to do two additional rows of yellow concrete. The next two rows, honestly, you can place whatever block you want. I'm just going to do two rows of yellow concrete. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring that yellow concrete forward by a single row. Just like this. We are then, for the rest of the row, so the next 7 blocks are going to be entirely red concrete. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is the front of the legs pretty much done. Let me just make sure that that's, okay, yeah, that's right. So that's pretty much the legs, pretty simple. We will add a little bit of detail once we do, or let's get this over with real quick. We're going to do 2 rows of yellow concrete right here. This is the start of the torso. And we're going to go ahead and add kind of the ribbon, I guess. I don't really know what it would be called. So right here, we're going to place this kind of backwards L shape. Then we're going to place 4 yellow concrete just right here. Underneath this, we're going to place 3. Then we're going to go a block over, place 3. Then we're going to do 4 right here. And then we're going to do 2 right here. And there you have it. That is the front of the legs done. Let's go ahead and mark out the hands. We are going to do 2 light gray terracottas right here, and then 2 white terracottas. Go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. So that's the arms, of course, where they're going to be. Moving on to the torso, what we're going to do is really quickly, we're going to go to the end blocks, and we're going to build these up by 10 rows for just our red concrete. In this case, I'm just going to line it up. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to bring that all the way up to the top. So just 10 rows of red concrete. But on this side, we're going to knock this block out and place it with a yellow concrete. That side you don't have to. So, moving on to kind of the rest of the torso. What we're going to do, so from left to right, for this first row, we're going to do a red terracotta, 4 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next row, 1 red terracotta, 1 yellow concrete, 3, wrong block, 3 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. For the next row, 2 yellow concrete, 3 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next row, 3 yellow concrete, 2 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next row, 1 red terracotta, 3 yellow concrete, 1 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next row, 5 yellow concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next row, 4 yellow concrete, my bad. 1 red concrete, 1 red terracotta. Next row, 5 yellow concrete, 1 red terracotta. And then this row, 1 red terracotta, 5 yellow concrete. And then for the final row, 1 red concrete, 4 white terracotta, 1 red concrete. So that is the front of Shazam done. Moving on to the front of the arms, they're pretty simple. We are going to do an additional row of white terracotta, and then we are going to do 3 rows of yellow concrete. We are then going to finish the arms with red concrete, so nothing crazy. Pretty simple statue though. Other arms the same, of course. But yeah, pretty simple statue. By the way, thank you guys for 70 subscribers. I'm very happy with that, and I hope to. Hopefully, once we get to 100, I might do something special. We'll see. So that is the front of Shazam. We're going to build the rest of the statue before we start on the cape, because the cape is not your ordinary like cape like this or that. So we're going to wait till we finish it before we start on that. So for the sides are pretty simple. We're just going to bring these back by 3. And that's pretty much it. Just bring the block that is to the right of you or to the left back by 3, and that'll be it. Go ahead and make these 2 rows come out an additional 1. Let's bring out the bottom of the hands. And if you want to add like yellow stained glass on the bottom of his hands, like make it look like his electricity, you are more than welcome to. I don't really like showing off my statue's powers, just because I think it just kind of takes away from the look, so I usually don't include that. But if you want to, feel free to. So that's one side. We'll go ahead and do the other. Oh, and by the way, don't connect these on the corner. Just leave them separate. But yeah, pretty simple statue. I figured I would go ahead and make this guy just to put him in my collection. And plus somebody asked me to do this a while ago, so I figured I would just go ahead and do it. Also, I've been having a lot of issues getting a certain video uploaded. I don't know what's going on with the video. I may just have to re-record it. Which I'll actually show you guys the statue, what it is at the very end of this video, because I have it in this world. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the upload, but oh, I forgot to do the freaking arm gauntlet over here. I'm a mess. I got too concentrated on my words. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that video upload, so hopefully I can figure something out with it. And then for the back, you actually will need to do the 2 rows of yellow concrete for here, because the cape's not your stereotypical cape, so we will go ahead and do this. And then, just for the rest of the back, I mean, just copy the front, minus the lightning bolt. And yeah, pretty simple statue. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that build. The video in question is my Red Dragon video. It's from Peacemaker Season 2. It's White Dragon from the first season, but they renamed him to be Red Dragon. So, yeah, I don't know. I may have to re-record it, but we'll see. So that's the back, by the way. Pretty simple stuff. Coming back up here to the front, we will start on the front of the cape. So to start on the front of the cape, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our block of gold, and we are going to place a 2x2 square, a block of gold right here. It's kind of the clamp, I guess you could call it. We are then going to do 2 blocks of gold at a diagonal right here. We're going to do that again. And then we're going to do 1 right here, and that is the front of the cape. So we're just going to place white concrete in this area right here. So there's that. Moving on to the side, we're going to place a block of gold right here. Then we're going to place 2 right behind that right here. Then another 2. And then I believe it's another 2. So just like this. So you should have 3 sets of 2s. And then we're just going to go ahead and fill this all in, going all the way up to the top. And then real quick, we're going to take our block of gold and we're just going to drag this back right here. And we're going to fill in this entire shoulder with just a block of gold. So there we go. Moving on to the back. So the cape on the back, obviously, it has two different layers. It's going to have the kind of first layer, and then it's going to have like the kind of the back of the hood, I guess you could call it. So the easiest place we could probably start is where we left off over here. So we're going to do we're going to bring this in right here. So like this, and then we're going to bring this down and to the right by one. So like this. We're going to do a down right diagonal and place 3 additional ones right next to that. We're then going to do an upright diagonal, place 3. Then we're going to do an upright diagonal and then place 1 on top. We're going to do another upright diagonal, place another 1 on top. Do another upright diagonal, place 2 on top. Do another upright diagonal, place 2 on top. Then we're going to do an upper left diagonal, place 1 on top. Do another upper left diagonal and place 2 right here. And that's basically the entirety of the back of the cape done. So we're just going to go ahead and fill this in with white concrete. Don't go past this. This is the end right here. That's it. And go ahead and fill all this in. Yeah, he's a very interesting cape. It's kind of like a miniature cape in a way. It doesn't go fully around, or it doesn't go fully on his back. So it's a stranger kind of cape. Oh, and real quick, let's go ahead and just connect these, just like that. So for the final kind of the hood cape, I guess you could call it, we're going to place a block of gold right here, do a down left diagonal, place another one right beneath it. We're going to do another down left diagonal, place 1 underneath it and to the right. We're then going to do a down right diagonal, place 2 to the right of that. Do an upper left or upper right diagonal, place 2 to the right, and then 1 going up. Then we're going to do another upper right diagonal, and then place 2 on top of that. And then we're going to fill this in with white concrete. Just like this. And once you've done that, you will have finished the cape. So that is that. So once you've done that, you won't need any of those materials again. We will just need the white terracotta, the blue wool, the black wool, and the white wool. So coming back up to the front of the statue, we're going to make his face, of course. So we're going to take out the white terracotta. We're going to bring these forward by 2. Let's go and connect those together. We are then going to place 2 light gray terracottas in the middle here, and then 3 white terracottas on each side of it. The next row is entirely white terracotta. Next row, we're going to place a white terracotta on the ends of the row, a white wool coming in next to those, a blue wool coming in, and then 2 white terracottas in the middle. The next row, we're going to place 2 black wools on top of the eyes here, and then white terracotta everywhere else. We're then going to do a row of 8 with your white terracotta. The next row, we're going to do a black wool on the ends of the row, and then white terracotta in the middle. And then the final row is entirely black wool. And then to add a little bit of detail, we're going to place 2 black wools right here, and then 3 right here. So that is the front of Shazam. Moving to the sides and the back, it's my standard statue kind of tutorial. We're just going to bring this back by 3 at the white terracotta, and then 2 at the black. And then it's just your standard. We're going to go 4 black wool here, then 5, then 4 for 2 rows, and then all the way for the next 3. Don't forget to put your sideburn in right here, and let's fill in the white terracotta to show us something that looks like this. And the other side is the exact same. I explain this in every tutorial video, so I figured if you guys have been watching me for long enough, you'll probably already know how I do this. By the way, my 4th of July video, my George Washington statue, actually got a lot more views than I thought it would. So I actually have designed John Adams and Thomas Jefferson statues. So if you guys want to see those, feel free to let me know, and I'll probably make them. So, or I may make them anyways, but we'll see. And yeah, the back of the head, black wool. Top of the head, black wool. And yeah, once you finish that, you will have finished your statue. So let me get rid of my hand here. So yeah, guys, that is Shazam. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. This guy's pretty easy to put together. I mean, the cape was the hardest part, but yeah, he really wasn't too hard to put together. I really liked how I did the cape kind of draping over the arm. I've never done anything like that, so that was the thing I enjoyed the most designing. So, but yeah, guys. And by the way, that statue I was talking about, this is it. This is Red Dragon from Peacemaker Season 2. Like I said, I already did the tutorial. I recorded this already. I don't know why. It's not wanting to upload. But it is. I actually recorded these two back to back. Robin uploaded just fine, but this one just would not upload for some reason. So I'm gonna keep trying to get it uploaded. If not, I'll just probably have to redo the tutorial. Because I would like to actually have this guy as a video on its own, not just like this where I just show it to you. But yeah, also a sneak peek for a upcoming statue. But yeah, guys. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye bye.